Welcome back to Timberborn. Welcome. Glad you all are here. I'm glad we can do on this journey together, and I hope we get to get a lot of things done today, of which I can't exactly remember what we were doing. I'm not going to bother. There was comments on the way that our tube worked. Maybe I should widen it, give it a little extra width, and that might even help with the water wheels during bad tide. It's just a lot of work. And then, of course, we never connected the windmills up here. And that's something, so we'll have to work on that today, because I don't think there's actually anything else going on other than taking down this mountain. There's some flooding going on. But, so, I'm probably gonna have to sneeze here in a second, but how do we get power down? Well, oh wait. Oh, we built the next, okay, this is gonna be easy. All we have to do is break the path right here. And then, put in a power slot there. And then go ahead and tell it to be the first thing that's done. That's easy enough. Okay. I thought it was going to be a whole to-do, but it turned out we could do it pretty darn easily, which is great because that makes it a lot easier when it's easy. Just going to look at the comments to see what else we had to go do, but in the meantime, look at all the some beavers, mostly beavers. I don't see any bots actually bringing stuff. Comments. Yeah, we talked about the pipe. Mod Hunter was saying that the bad water, when it overflows, or wait, where does it go on the path? I don't think it does go on the path. Yeah, falling onto the path. It does fall on the path. This path. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. So we'll just get rid of the path. We could just do it like this. And they can't get there at all, right? Yep. Okay. So that's fixed. So thank you, Mod Hunter, for that. That is a great suggestion. And then, of course, Benjamin, happy Friday to you as well. Happy Friday, Benjamin. Okay, this is ready, right? Yeah, it is. Let's get rid of these. And I can sip some coffee. Well, that was loud. So, I woke up a little bit late this morning, and so I had to start the coffee because I've been lazy in the evenings. But in order to get the recording done on time, I took some coffee when it was a little bit less than halfway done. Probably, 30/3 of the way done, if I had to guess. And I don't know that it tastes right. It could also be that I made it different or something, I'm not sure, but it tastes a little funny today. But I thank you, the members of the channel, for supporting me and allowing me to get the coffee in the first place. It's darn generous. We're waiting for metal, for sure. And we're waiting for... we need scrap metal coming in a little bit faster. We're getting two every 2 hours, so in an hour, basically, I guess. Well, using it just as fast. Probably need some bot haulers, possibly. Let's do that. And then let's turn on a bot assembler, so we can get our bot count back up a little bit, because we're down to having 4 missing. from jobs, and we don't want that. We want all the beavers to have all the jobs. Okay, we need log storage. Is there a world? Yes, let's just do it right here. Storage, underground, logs. Okay, and we're using, every time I say this, every time we use a little bit of resources that we need for what is officially going to be our end game, and we are to make it more efficient. Matter of fact, other than the treated planks, metal is what we're waiting on, and we're not using a lot of metal for this underground storage, as it were. So, very good. All of our metal stuff is done. And also, I think our monument is ready at 20,000 K. 20,000 science. So we're almost there too. The next thing we have to do is we're going to chop down some trees. But I think this almost puts us at the level where we can do 2 TNT at a time. No, the 2 deep. But maybe not quite yet. Anyway. Food. Give a double check. Our sunflower seeds. Failing. Spatterdack, 1.7. Grilled potatoes, under 1,000. 2.5 thousand. Cattail crackers. 1.2 thousand carrots. And lots of 200 bread. So, probably could do with some storage of foods. Is there any empty ones? What's this? This is grilled potatoes. Let's just change this to... I wouldn't mind putting carrots. Let's store some carrots. Any other empty ones? What's this? Sunflower seeds. Oh, there's 9 of them in there, so I can't do anything about that, technically. But what we could do is come out here. Interesting. Like this. And just come all the... Oh, it'll autosave. Messed me up there. Like that. Yeah, like this. And we'll just run a path straight down here. And then we'll get large warehouses along here. Oh, I love when it fits perfectly. That's amazing. And then we'll just do something like, what do we have? What do we got? Lots of... We're going to do cattail flour and wheat flour. We'll put in our cattail crackers and... Oh, our grilled potatoes are suddenly catching up. We'll fix that. Grilled spatterdock. And then it probably wouldn't hurt us to keep some spare parts for the bots. Great. That'll give them something to do while we do some TNT, because we're probably getting low. Yeah, we're down to 90 TNT. So, are we still making TNT? I think we're making everything. What's that look like? Explosives. Waiting on... Bad water, really? Interesting. Well, we have plenty of beavers, so let's just get the bad water coming in a lot faster. Look at this beautiful blue sky, mild weather. Excellent. Alright. Just have to turn the game down a little bit in my headphones. Holy moly. Okay, so we'll have all that TNT is going to be done very soon. A couple of bots that are out of fuel, and it's not for a lack of fuel. I think it's a walking too far problem, clearly. So that's what all of this is a walking too far problem. Oh look, we're filling in logs. Sure. What is this scrap metal and dirt? Okay. I don't need scrap metal in here, so this can be logs as well, for all I care. And remember, our original storage, just full, perfectly full of everything. I love it. It's very good. So now our power is at 13,500, so that's good. This is just taking forever, isn't it? And of course, this is taking forever because they're all going for TNT, which is fine. But now that we don't have a shortage of bad water, this should go a little bit quicker. Didn't realize, well, had forgotten that we had done what we done. So this is not full. Why are we not chopping these trees right here? I knew that. How did that happen? Oh, is that... Would we have a mountain there or something? Yeesh. I think that's what it was. Whoopsie. Should get one more row of trees in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. We are getting things done now. Just as soon as they put in the last TNT, then I think we should be able to start building the storage areas. And that'll be... Oh, wait a second. We don't want extra stuff. We don't want it, and we don't need it. So, get out of here with that. Good. Good job, little bots. The bots work through the night. Of course, so does some of the beavers. I don't think they want to. It just happens to be that's what ends up happening. I might go down to 14-hour work days. Maybe then they can get to bed on time and our stuff will go up a little bit. We got a couple injuries. We don't have any chestnuts, not enough campfires, not enough anything. But I really do not spend a lot of time focusing on well-being. And it's not a... what are we trying to say here? It's not because that I don't care. It's just that I don't want to. Maybe next time. Next playthrough, we will focus on getting things done. We will likely go back to 20-minute videos, however. So, I apologize if you're enjoying the long videos, but it's unsustainable for me. I think it's just too much. It's a lot of work. Nevertheless, you can let me know in the comments if you would struggle to go back to the old days where it was 20-minute videos. I think what ends up happening is it's exactly the same. Oh, look at all oh, there's a slope here that I had forgotten about. So they're building from below. Good for them. Last couple of pieces of TNT are being hammered into the ground up here, and then the long path to get to these last two here. And we will be ready to go. Yeah, see, our happiness has gone up to 19, I think, because of rest. Rest for the weary and the weary traveler and that kind of stuff. Alright, we're gonna stop one of the scientists because we are at 20 grand. We're actually at 22,000. I say grand, it's not... Grand is like money, right? 22,000 science. Cool. Okay, now we need more path. Again. This time we need to do... We might need to break this up twice. Which is okay, because I'll get 2 woodcutters up here. Cut these trees. Cut down these trees. Okay, we'll wait for that. We'll bring the TNT up. Should we do 2? I think we do. Go 2. I don't see why we shouldn't. It uses extract, which uses bad water, and we have a little bit of both. In fact, we might want to store more extract, but we'll cross bridges as we get to them. Can't see. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Very, very good. Of course, this is going to get done first, which is what I'd rather get done. But if we go... So let's go to the other side. And we can get some extract storage in here. Bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. We'll just do a bunch of these large tanks. I know this does take metal, a little bit, but we've got time. We don't have to end the series today. We'll go like that. Hey, it's a bad tide. So we already know that that's going to be detrimental to our power. But, and then we'll do like this one water, and then this one, you know, bad water right next to the good water. How could that go wrong? Extract, and maybe biofuel. Yeah. I think that's perfect. Okay, so the ground is basically done. Now they're just gonna do the storage buildings, and then our storage will shoot up, and productivity will shoot up again, and we'll be good to go. The issue with not having power is not great, but I don't know. Can we slip? Yeah, we definitely can. How much scrap metal? Yeah, we're up to 3. Yeah, that ain't the most scrap metal I've ever seen. Maybe we need to open up the other scrap metal over here. Somehow. We can get there. And I guess if it's bots, it won't matter how bad it is, right? So let's just do it. Need a 3 here. We'll just go out there like that. And we'll cut across this like this. And metal. A mine. That. We'll get a couple of medium storage tanks out here. I don't know. Let's see if I do this. Actually, yeah, this will be okay. Biofuel and the other stuff, catalyst. And then I want to take a path this way and this way. But I don't think, well, that doesn't matter. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put scrap metal storage and metal storage so that it's the efficiency goes up. And then we'll say obtain here. Okay, well that's going to be a little ways out because they're going to be building all this and the tanks and the TNT first. What we need to happen is these get filled pretty quickly here. There we go. Because we need the trees chopped before we can get more TNT down. "12 injured beavers. What in the world? Inconsolable." Let's see. There's a little bit of room back here, I suppose. Oh, that was laggy. Let's get a few more doctors. We'll give this a little bit of priority. I don't know how much that's going to help. Already down to 8, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. One more day until the bad tide. Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need any of this. We're gonna halt all science for now. They're at 17,000, and yes, everything's connected now. Now I've double checked. Good. That's good news. Oh, look, all the storages are almost done and filling up. I might go up a level here, too, and do it again. But we really don't have that much storage needs. It's just kind of, look what I can... It's like the guy in the Bible who... He massed up a great amount of wealth and said, look what I've done. So, let's build more silos and store more grain. And unfortunately, Lord said, why bother for your life's being taken away? And that's always a possibility. All our beavers could die. Okay, they're done. Done with the trees. So let's get TNT done. Even fat. Why? Is that weird to anybody else? Like, why isn't it letting me go there? I don't know. Anyway, that's that. That is that. They will get all that TNT done. We're gonna get some storage over there and some of this over here done. It wouldn't be the end of the world to get this all done first. You know what I mean? Let's actually do high priority on this stuff. Perfect. And then we can get old scrap metal. And if we really wanted to, not sure that we do, we could also get this scrap metal here too. As a matter of fact, oh, it has started. So, this will instantly stop this water. Again, we've seen this 100 times. No, we haven't. We've seen this 5 times or so. But this is just a loop. It's dumped into here and off the map. Didn't they used to show it falling off the map? That must have been a graphically difficult. And then this goes down the pipe and goes out and tries to supplement the power a little bit. And as a matter of fact, with the wind blowing, we're at 8,000. That's pretty good. That ain't bad at all. So good. We're keeping up with power these days as long as the wind blows. Keep that in mind. And as we all know, wind is fickle at best. So, oh yeah, are they building this? Yes, they are. So I do want to obtain at least some of this stuff by haulers. Let's build more haulers too. I just think doing that is a great benefit to everything. Where though? I guess haulers don't matter where you build them, right? Like I can build them here. Let's do it. Where are we looking? Here? I could build 3 technically because we've got. Oh wow. We've got 30 spare beavers. So yeah, let's get haulers. I think haulers is the way to go. I mean, they've already filled this up, so maybe we don't even need haulers, but maybe we do also, you know? This is going to take a minute. Oh, this is going to be bots. We got to make sure to remember that. We don't have enough bots. Okay. So, let's get enough bots, shall we? Our power is holding a little bit. No, it's a little low now, but you know, we'll supplement with some batteries, which on and off are working to our advantage, getting things done. We need 11 bots though, and so we've not had bot power on long enough. It's only a 4-day bad tide. The issue, of course, is as we all remember, that the amount of pressure here is in a way that it's not going to work well. But that's okay. We're gonna force it to work. I mean, no, we're not. We're gonna let it do its own thing. But it's not falling on the path anymore. I mean, it is falling on the path, but not a used path. So, don't you dare worry about that anymore. Uh-oh. The wind is slowed. Yeah. Slowed to a crawl. The batteries are gonna just start falling like rocks. Like big containers full of rocks. They're just gonna keep falling. So, not much we can do about that. And I'm actually not too worried about it. How's this coming along? We are using a lot of gears and treated planks. In fact, maybe to our disadvantage, except that we need to get more metal if we're ever going to build the final product, the final project, which we might just start. The Earth Recultivator. Let's do it. We'll put it up on our own time, in a few as it goes. And we'll just say that this is actually one of the lowest of priorities. That way, anything we build in order to increase productivity of everything else will be of a higher priority. We're out of TNT? No, we're not. Good. What about extract? No. Okay. So that being said, we might want to do this. And make sure that our extract is pulling in pretty quickly. But look at them go, getting things done. Did they build the haulers? They must have, right? Where was that? Right here. Do want to make sure that this is a low priority and that it's full like this. Okay, so that's all of our beavers employed again. Very good. Okay, so that's got. I think this stuff's gonna get built first because of the excuse me, the way that I did that first, and it's the same priority. But Nevertheless. Nevertheless, it's getting done. Something's getting done. And that's all you can hope for, really. Oh, I'll grab a cup of coffee. And I'll be right back. We'll just watch him build instead of pausing. Not a lot got done, eh? But enough. Enough did. And they're not doing anything else. I mean, they are doing this. Oh, the lag. So it's a little real. Okay, so we're 50% complete there. That's nice. Another day and a half left of the drought. Not drought, but bad tide. You know what I'm talking about. So this does take metal blocks, and I don't want to bemoan the issue too much, but we do need to get our metal block production up at some way. It would be great to do. Yeah, the coffee's just mediocre this morning. I don't know what I did. But I don't want mediocre coffee. I want good coffee. Oh. So, can someone tell me what is the point of the batteries? Because they are definitely not supplying the power I need, right? Or is it supplying the power I need? And the 5,600 HP that I need and what is being supplied is different. So they're not dropping at a rate that is producing the power that it says that I need. It's... So... I don't know. Any scientists in chat? Let me know. Let me know, because I think it's odd. I think it's really, really strange. The way that it works. Nevertheless, here we are. Gaining more storage so that we can gain more productivity going. It's like the beavers are downloading Todoist or something. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we lose all of our crops from the bad tide during the bad tide. I didn't realize. Did someone say that last time, Mod Hunter? Did you say that? Maybe. Can't remember. But not great. Not ideal, I'll say that. Got a lot of log storage left. There's actually a lot of logs to be chopped too, so... Very interesting. They don't have very long walks, but they do have some walks, so it's understandable, I suppose. Do I need to convert... Well, we're going to have all this area here, but I think we need to get more carrots. I think that is next on the agenda. We never renamed the district. Wait, did they start this? No. I thought maybe those spikes there were the beginnings of it being started or something. Not entirely sure. Unclear. Okay. Excellent. Last day of the drought. Okay, but it's still, like I said, even when the bad tide stops, it'll still be a very, very long time before the water clears out of the pipe enough that it opens the doors and before the water turns clear. Oh, we did it. Okay. So that must mean that this is done. Oh, holy moly. That is good news. Wait, we don't need metal block storage out here. I just realized. Why do we do that? Didn't need that. What we need out here is gears and treated planks. Okay. So gears and treated planks. That's what we needed to do here. Do. Gears, treated planks. Yeah, because this is actually gonna take forever because they don't have all the supplies that they need. So productivity will not be anywhere near 100 if we don't do it correctly. So let's get this done, huh? Wait a second, why is this not a bot? I guess it's fine. Oh, it's not. We don't want any beavers working in the... Wait, why is our science so low? We had 20,000. What did I unlock? Oh, this. Duh. Never mind. We already have what we need. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That was a unreal scenario there. Shoo, losing my mind. Slowly but surely. We're gonna put in some TNT now, my dears. Scrap metal is not climbing yet, but when they get this... Yes, here we go. Oh, it's... Yes. Perfect. Good job, friends. Two every 2 hours. Perfect. I don't know what was significant about 1.8 hours, developer. Let me know. This seems... I don't know, like I would do even numbers of everything. Unless there's some grand, perfect, like, say, like if you built two, if the math added up so that when you built two of one thing, then you would get the perfect amount in order to get the perfect amount of scrap metal at 1.8, so you can make metal at, 2.2 or something. I don't know. But maybe there's some algorithm that I'm unaware of. It's been 2 days. We're still dumping bad water out of the pipes. No worries. Power is keeping up. As long as there's wind, the power will keep up. So I'm not even too worried about it. What the main unfun issue is that when it does open up, we will have just a ton of flooding all at once, and I don't really want to do anything about it. I want to find I need a flat map where I can direct, I can have streams. That's what we're gonna do next. Is just have the perfect semi most efficient stream setup. I think that's what we want to do there. We really need to get rid of this bridge so that they're not going up and down, up and down. I just noticed it. But at the same time, do I care that much? I don't think I do. I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Leave it for now. And just not worry about it. Look at our bad water is full, so we probably could go down 4 beavers there. Kind of help with our hauling posts. Our bots are just not keeping up, even though they're being made every 3 hours. 36 hours, like I said, every 3 days. Oh. Well, I guess that's just going to take a while. That's okay. I could switch this. I mean, if we turn this off, we're actually only down 8 bots. So, and those are builders. All 8 of them are builders. So, it's not really the end of the world. It just feels like it sometimes. It is the end of beginning of day 3. Okay, so we still got a bunch of bad water in there. It is at 16% contamination and falling, though, I'll have you know. So that's good. It will open. And when it does, I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of bad water. Or not bad water, but a lot of water that will be bad because it'll be flooding. And this TNT's gonna take a long time doing the double like this, but I wonder if we can reach with the singles here. I don't know. Don't mind finding out. I know we can't reach, oops, this spot here. But the rest of them are not saying that we can't. Oops, do we need to... Are we going down one more level here? Yeah, we are, but... Forgot about that. Well, we'll leave it. Ah, it opened. At least it opened at... it doesn't matter that it opened at night, because... it's just all flooded. Just a narrow channel to drop all that water in. And, there she goes. Doesn't hurt too bad. But what it does is, turns off our industry for at least a solid day, probably. So, it was an entire night. But she's flowing. It has to evaporate now. So, we're not flooding anymore. Are we? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. It's still flooding. Okay. But when the flooding's over, then it has to evaporate. There, it's going down now a little bit. Getting a little bit lower. Just a lot of... it's a distance. That's a flowing water distance. Keep on keeping on. Oh. Getting low. A little high. There we go. There we go. Okay. What are buildings? Buildings lack workers. Buildings lack material. Scrap metal? Yeah. It's not climbing any higher, is it? Well, let's help. Metal flags here. See if we can get some a couple beavers doing some stuff. We don't have enough beavers is another issue because we don't have we won't have as many haulers if we don't have enough beavers, and that is an unfortunate thing. But water's back to its level. Our power's back up to 20,000 easily with the wind. Keep that in mind. Everything's with the wind these days. Glorious. Could even do 3 more wind towers if we want. What are they called? Windmills. if we wanted to. Somehow, when for some reason I don't want to. So, but we could. That's the point. Oh, we are just... It's coming along. Unfortunately, they're going to do this scrap metal stuff first, which is not... It's not unfortunate. Oh, wait. Should we put stairs here? Is that better? Maybe. Hello? Something like that. I think it's probably better to do that. There we go. Actually have some scrap metal storage. We're up 30, 33, 35. Okay, good. Here comes the workers. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Okay, this is coming along. Whoa, what's up with that? Weird. Water just must have been a little whipple or a ripple, not a whipple, a ripple in the waves there. It's, this water has been sitting pretty stagnant. Kind of gross, but what's this? Bread, wheat flour. We have so much grilled spatterdock now. Remember when we had that episode like 6 episodes ago when we were starving? Not anymore, to say the least. It is back. We're back, and better than ever. A couple of successful runs going. We got this, and we have Ostriv. You should take a look at Ostriv. If you like this game, kind of like a city management, except that it's beavers. Ostriv is city management, but is humans. It's like the 1700s, I think, or 1600s. So there's all kinds of stuff. We just got horses to draw carriages that were basically haulers. So check it out. Not nearly as popular as Timberborn on this channel, but it is a really good game. And if you like it, maybe I can get you a copy. You never know. And there's little outcrops of hills and stuff everywhere that I wish were not there, but at the same time, I guess, what are you gonna do? Scrap metal is up to 40. And I was just kind of waiting on this silly TNT, but it takes so long. It makes you wish I had another big building project. But we're waiting. We need another 1,000 metal blocks, another 1,500 treated planks, and that's it, right? Yeah. We're so close. And then we'll get it started, and it'll be glorious. I actually know what we're going to do with this flat spot. I guess potatoes. Potatoes are always lacking. We need wheat storage. This is something I have been neglecting. But at the same time, we're making plenty of bread. I mean, we're not making plenty of bread. There is bread. It's just weird. I don't know, bread's being weird. Or we could grow like chestnuts and roast some chestnuts. Make maple pastries, possibly. This is using maple. We just don't have a lot of... Maybe we need more maple trees. I mean, that's obvious. Okay, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's just do some forests over here, maybe some chestnuts and maples, and that'll be a good idea for this flat spot that we're making. Because it'll be mostly green. Mostly. Six more bots needed. Which is good news. That means this is... Okay, got a couple of bots. A little bit of help with the stuff there. Do we have just an excessive amount of power? Yes, so do we need to turn on a science? No, we don't have enough beavers. We'll hold off for now. I think it's probably unnecessary. Oh, we should have turned this. Saved them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 steps. What was I thinking? I wasn't. It's tough. Tough to be the thinker and the talker and the worker all at once. It really is. By the way, if you made it this far, and you have thought about or am currently making YouTube content, put a microphone in the comments. Let me know by putting a microphone in there. I'll just say it. That's silly. But I'll check you out. I will. Oh. Little slope there. Kind of hanging, dwindling. Wait, was there a hill here? I can't remember. Yeah, I actually can't remember. Maybe there was, and I destroyed it. Who knows? Oh, the little beavers are running around everywhere. It's great. You know, beavers collecting carrots. Oh my word, this is taking forever. It's taking forever. Well, I'm gonna put a pin in it. There's no reason to watch the beavers do nothing unless you want to. In fact, we've got 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes left. We will sit here and we can watch it together. How about that? You can tell me about what you're looking forward to as spring comes along, which we're hopefully getting close to. I think the groundhog or something saw its shadow, which means we're going to have a longer winter. But it's okay. That's alright. Just looked up at the speed to make sure I wasn't playing on single speed or slowest, whatever. Was it slow, medium, fast? Doesn't say. It's just 1, 2, 3. Back up to 16-hour work days. I don't know if it affects anything. We're at 19 happiness, so what difference does it make, really? As the bots come back into play, we'll have 8 builders, so that'll be good. But we've got a long way. We're getting 2 every 3 days. No, 36 hours, so every day and a half or so. Here they come, the mighty beavers, finishing where they've left off. Go, beavers, go. A bot is out of fuel, that's no good. It's no longer out of fuel. And that's the long walk to this building project. It's just, that's how it is. You see all the farmers in the background? Just swimming away, collecting. They don't fill up the storage, even though there's 4 beavers for each product, 2 for Spatterdock and 2 for the other one. They don't keep up. If we had more beavers, maybe we could, but at the same time, we're full on cattail crackers and full on Spatterdock, pretty much. There's a couple hundred more that we could do, but there's no reason to have all the resources if they're not going to be using them. So why bother? That's what I'm saying. Very little catalyst. 1 catalyst and it's gone. We don't want to we should make sure that we don't get low on the important things. Like biofuel. Probably the most important at this stage in our game. It's like having enough wood in Iron Teeth. Kind of. Holy moly, it's just taking forever. And the music stopped. Shh. It is kind of nice that there's birds and wind blowing. Don't really get to hear that over the music very often. But when the music dies and I stop yapping, it gets there. I know what you all are screaming. Why don't you have the TNT storage and the catalyst storage a lot closer? Yeah. I just thought of that. Could have done that. That would have sped this process up 3.7%, give or take. Maybe more. 303% maybe. That's what I was thinking, actually. 3% is not that much. But we didn't do that. And now it's just this little tiny corner left, really. It's like a quarter... Not even a quarter left. Probably 3/10 left, give or take. Is that less than a quarter? I don't remember. But it is happening. It's getting done. Is it going to get done in 2 minutes, though? That's the question. That is the question. And see, we did increase the time that they're working, and it is down to 18 happiness. You can believe that. Do, 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 do. The ability to put TNT on the roads, best improvement in the game. And I think the next best improvement of the game is going to be when you can put dirt on dirt on the metal, like the paths and stuff. The experimental version, if you haven't seen it, pretty cool. I haven't seen it. I'm guessing. I read the notes, the patch notes. I haven't seen it either, but I reckon it's going to be pretty cool. I guess they put the catalyst in first, huh? It's interesting. They dig out a hole and then put the catalyst in, and then from there, put the TNT on top. It's very interesting. I thought maybe the catalyst was part of the TNT, like it used to be, right? In the old days. I think so. Well, it is with great dismay that I must say we've got to put a pin in it. We will be back and the TNT will get done, and we'll move on to bigger and better projects. But until then, fare thee well. Goodbye.